everybody, how are you doing? So it's Boozy back again. We're starting like 30 seconds early, but fuck it. I'm having one of those days. I was wearing a tie and a suit and all that great stuff up until a few moments ago. The light up here's not working, so I can't illuminate my pretty face for you. And we're gonna fuck some birds. But before we get going, first of all, I need to actually hit play on the game. Secondly, I need to read off the names of our Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/lawyersandliquor. So a special thank you to Jarl, 7th son of Cain, Jeremy the Head Fox, Dragor, Jack of all Korgs, Nikolai, Tezcat Magic Jag, Waylon DeRoche, Beaton, Dose of the Trash Panda, Eddie the Motherfox. Wow, that's really loud for me. I don't know if it's really loud for you, but it's definitely loud for me. Holy shit! Like, that just went from, like, somewhat loud to amazingly loud. Where was I? Tezcat Magic Jack, Waylon DeRoche, Beaton Dose of the Trash Panda, A of the Motherfox, Mark Beckwater, Mama T, Uncle Kage, S. Jeeves, Evelyn Klein, Lisa Lupe, Mark Phaedrus, Netherlinks, Pandemonium Hawk, Petrov Neutrino, Scott Skunk, Kieran, Buddy Goodboy Esquire, CC Otter, Chroma Hydra, David Hunter, Ed B. Callie, Evie Solus, Feck, Ghost Goat, Drake, Shane Gollinger, Ian Delahorn, Jason Knight, Just Dave, Just James, Calic, Coma Bloodpaw, Mark Whipple, Michael Blocker, Sean Rabbit, The Dragon Joe Wheelie, and Zeros the Lion. If you want to be one of those people, you can do it over at patreon.com/lawyersandliquor, or you can subscribe to the channel, for we are Twitch affiliates. As long as you have your Twitch integrated with your Discord, and your Discord integrated with your Patreon, you will be given access into the Boozy Badger Discord channel upon subscription or pledging to the Patreon. You can also toss your bits all up in my face. I will take measures to lick your hot birdie bits if they come into my facial area this evening. You can go to boozybadger.com or streamlabs.com/boozybadger and slide a tip into the bank account. Just the tip, though. We don't want to fertilize any aviary eggs this evening. And if you don't want to do any of that, that's fine. Say, fat man, you're not getting my money. I'm here to watch you fuck birds. That said, let's go back to seducing the creepy doctor. Jesus. That's a mouthful. Like, every time I say it. How's my day going, Dandy? Look, I've had better days. I've had worse days, too. My day opened with 2 lengthy back-to-back courtroom arguments on behalf of my clients. And when that happens, like, I am in court from, like, 8 a.m. to noon, like, the remainder of my day, because I work 10.5 to 11-hour days in my office. So the remainder of my day has, like, all the energy sucked out of it when that happens. So, the late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is already off. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Who? Oh, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wondering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to ask what he's doing or go home. I don't know which to do. I guess I could ask what he's doing? Yeah, I'll ask what he's doing. That seems like not safer, but, sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing! Nothing at all, my boy! I was on my way home, I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Humpadink. Good night. Well, wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I know I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Hello, Humperdinck. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Humperdinck? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. What? I don't know how to do, like, anime sound effects. So. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Humperdinck? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to. You know what? Last time, I helped, or I stayed in the library. This time, fuck it. I'm here well before the school year starts. How dare they suggest that I should do their jobs for them? These are lazy birds. We're gonna return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun! I feel like he missed a lot there. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Coo! Oko-san is always having fun! Yep. Yep. What is fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused, said. And he goes to sleep. Sir! Focus, sir! Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor? Good afternoon. My boy? What time is it? I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it? Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and I've started printing out the tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait! Miss Humpadink. Huh? Where did you find this, my boy? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors on the south side. Are we fucking the creepy fat bird yet? Listen, Dante! I have a name. I see! Oh! It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Humpadink. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Can I even do an impersonation of Dante? I'm not even sure I can do an impersonation of Dante. Hold on. So, no, that does not sound like Dante. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Math class! Pumping up that wisdom. We're going to fuck a doctor, and doctors like them smart and young. I'd hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow! Are you trying to curry favor with me? Little flip of the hair. He looks happy, though. Here we go. Here we go. Bird fuck leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs had food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that? A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iramini? I thought he'd be cooped up in infirmary, doing something... I thought he'd be cooped up in infirmary, doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. Ow! Ask him to eat lunch with you. Jesus fucking Christ, invite him to lunch. We want to bang the creepy doctor. So, like, we got to feed the creepy doctor first, right? Isn't that a thing we have to do? First you feed, then you fuck. He did go this way, right? Ah. Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here. There's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator? Who goes there? Oh! Doctor! I was following up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me. That's right, behind you. His wings slowly perching on your shoulder as he leans in close. His beak caressing the lobe of your ear, traveling down your neck, nipping ever so softly at your flesh. The doctor is in. Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school, my boy? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. Things? My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, all right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted houses. No. Thank you, my boy. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Humperdinck, born fuck! If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Let me know, by the way, how the audio is, because I can't tell. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamini. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years, my boy. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Ow. Side with Bay. Our round, porcine birdie bay. Look at that red beak. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Humperdinck. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil, my boy. Like, the voices are gotta be in and out. I've had a long fucking day. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the energy up, damn it. Subscribe to the channel. Make me feel good. We're supposed to go to the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What are you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He was never a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, yet slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Plot Buddy Farm, thank you for subscribing, and congratulations on your second shot. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. And he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Humpadink? Because, I want to fuck you, sir. I want to feel your birdie balls deep inside. I like you, sir? Is that so? What a coincidence, my boy. I'm starting to think I like you, too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Humperdinck!
Sir!
You ranked top of the year this time. Well done.
What?
She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well.
God. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream. So I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone... The cave has a doorbell? Wait a minute, can we take a moment and discuss the fact that the cave has a fucking doorbell? There's someone at the door.
Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Humperdinck.
Birdfuck! Sign here, please. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, little girl. Have a good one.
I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamini. Whoa, there's even a letter. Huh. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas. Iwamini Shu. He has really nice handwriting. He ain't got hands. Let's see. He ain't got no hands. It's not handwriting if you ain't got no hands. That is a misleading statement. Let's see what's in here. There's a big... You know what? Hold on. Exactly how would a bird write? Would they hold it in their beak? Would they, like, between the wings? And... Is that how they write? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. Oh. The big one is, huh? It looks like a roast chicken or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. This raises more questions, though. This raises a lot in the way of questions. Why is a bird sending us roast chicken? It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. Oh my god. I am so bothered by this game, and I don't know why. The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Bird fuck! Huh? Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came in to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... Ooh. Is it fulfillment and conquest? Is fulfillment and conquest the amulet I want? I'm gonna say yes if we're trying to fuck the teacher. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day's always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you want to get lunch together, but... Sorry, bird fuck! Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building, over there. Okay, thanks. I'll see you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Humperdinck. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I will. What should I take? This one. Java Blessing.
Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Humperdinck.
I'm gonna fuck the doctor. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? Ooh. He's staying a little way away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the New Year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd. All at once, my boy. As you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Humperdinck. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated.
What a shocker.
Yeah.
You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up!
Oh! I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful Boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest Academy of the Pigeon, by the Pigeon, and for the Pigeon. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumantines. Oh, I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumantines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. But apparently, it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. The boy or the beans? I feel we need to be clear. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes, is there a kind you think is particularly good? Well, this year's trend is toward these bean medleys for races. But they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. Huh, that's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy. We'll do the racing blend. It's pricey, so it'll impress the doctor. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of this first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course! Test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? Yes. Put your eggs inside me, creepy doctor. No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. Yeah, we would have to be a very sad girl. It's legumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving me these to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would have never occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact they are expensive alone. Fascinating! I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact I gave them to you. Today. You gave me beans. That anyone can get. With the money. Worthless. Reject it. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. The year is almost over. It feels like it started, only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bed... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit going red in a Japanese game is not good. I've played enough of these games to know shit going red was not good. The last guy rejected us until we were older, which in retrospect was a pretty responsible thing to do. Is this guy not going to reject us? Is that what's... The sheets are stained. Brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed... Are we gonna fuck on the bloody bed? The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it to the police. Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out of here before he...
You're early today, Miss Humperdinck.
Ah!
You're rather pale.
Why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. The door's locked. Going home so soon? Oh, it won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before the examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you figured it out already. He's in here, Miss Humperdinck. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. Oh, this is wrong on so many levels. Like, I was willing to accept serial killer doctor who experiments on students. I was willing to accept that he killed another student and sent them him as food. But the concept of the school doctor leaning over and gently stroking your stomach. He's in here. Stroking your stomach. That's just, yeah. The big one is, huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Four. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body. So we don't really know exactly where he is now. Do we? Blythe Wolf, thank you for your 12th subscription. That you can't be. No! How did he taste? Could have used some more oregano, if we're gonna be honest. Maybe step up the seasoning? I was worried he might be a little tough. I so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Ah! There's that beautiful face, Miss Humperdinck. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me. Again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for my infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I only have room for one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might be able to reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity. And I think I want to keep you by my side forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It'll be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I'll make sure to examine all of your insides most intimately. He's going to fuck our dead bodies. This bird is going to fuck our body. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing, like holding it, or you have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Wow. We have an emergency report from the Pigeon Nation Project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HP-087, the human head. Who the fuck's talking now? We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these brutes no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Humperdinck. They suddenly asked that I give you to them. And to think that until now, they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum, indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, I do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Oh. Okay. So no matter what, we have to respond yes. Oh, he crazy. Yes. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Humperdinck. Contact in the water, left side. Weapons free, take him down. What the fuck's going on in this game? In all fairness, I think we all knew that the doctor was going to end up killing us instead of having sex with us. And it makes sense. Love hurts. Yeah, like, fucking the teachers hasn't worked out for us either time. Like, the first time completely by accident, we got Mr. Nanazaki. And not Mr. Nanazaki, in retrospect, of the two teacher fucking choices, was the better of the two. Mr. Nanazaki, whatever his name was, just basically said,
I'll be here waiting for you if you still feel the same when you grow up.
and Dr. Shu was like, I'm going to decapitate you and fall in love with your severed head. The happy couple. I have been told, though, that I have to get like an ending for every single one of them in order to finish the game, like to get the real ending. And we're 2 down. How many more birds are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 endings. Oh wait, 11 endings. And to successfully unlock it, we have to unlock most of the character endings. Like, I've got a site up that's just kind of telling me how many endings there are and shit. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, a little disheartening to see there's that many. Alright, so we got 10 minutes left on the stream tonight, and we can start a new game for those 10 minutes, or we can chat for 10 minutes, and hand it over to, I think we're going to raid Dante after this, since Dante has their werewolf tabletop stream tonight. I will say, if you like what I do here, you can always support me by subscribing via Twitch. Last month, we had like almost 300 Twitch subscribers. So if y'all want to top that this month, that'd be great. We're nowhere near that, by the way. Or we can talk, or I can start a new game and play it through. Speed run avian. You know what? Let's see if we can do an ending in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can just skip through everything here. Hold on. Bird fuck. Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie just raided in the last 10 minutes. Humperdinck. Bird fuck Humperdinck. Is Bird fuck Humperdinck is not okay. Yes, Bird fuck Humperdinck's fine. No, I never want to see the humans. I'm here to fuck birds. Ronnie, just to fill you in, we've gone after both of our teachers. One of them, basically threatened to kill us, or basically did kill us. Just random choices. Holy shit. Wow! The fast forward key is really useful. Holy shit. Like, by the way, there's voices for each of them, but like, I don't want to do this part again with 10 minutes left. I want to get us to the point where we start making choices. Because right now, we're not at the point where we can start making any fucking choices. It's just introductions. This is the guy who killed us last time. He killed us. We seduced him and he killed us. Put our head in a jar. Jesus Christ. Alright, come on. We will join the track team. Does it fucking matter which one I do? Attend gym class. So we're doing gym class for you. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Bird fuck leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Sorry that we're skipping through stuff, but we got 10 minutes left of the stream. I need to sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. Should we go after Oko-san this time? Like, I guess we could, right? Like, I guess we could go after Oko-san this time. Couldn't we? Or we can just fuck up all the paths. And I'll find out when I get there. Cool. A bird fuck appears. This is a challenge then. Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over pudding. Yeah, fill up that we skipped over. This bird's got a thing for pudding. We'll do this one. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool. He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well. Here, my forms. Thank you. Cool. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool. Of course. Track isn't daisy chain making Missy. Cool. Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. My legs are longer. So long distance. Cool. Long distance! You've got guts. Let us begin. Cool. Cool. On your mark. Get set. Go. How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. pant, pant. Coo. You're so weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Coo. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew Dubs could run like that? Wow. Sorry about, if I'm maxing out the mic. I do apologize, but these are the voices I have chosen to do. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. All right. I want to talk to San, right? Yeah, we're going to do this path. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Coo, coo. It's not here! The pudding is not here! Ah. It's missing! Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Coo. Oh, we actually already saw this in the first one. No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes! Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Coo. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding! And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyways? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? We'll attend gym. We're going for somebody with muscles this time. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Coo. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Bird fat level up. Vitality increased by 5.
Imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Think about what you'll do.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the choice here. Can you speed run this? Oh, you can. Coo. You're running late for the marathon too, bird fat. Yep, someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Oko-san. Coo, coo. Never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. Oh, so Oko-san's in the missionary. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I'd better do my best too. The first berry for all students who make it thus far. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding. Said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. Oko-san's a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and you tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you. Yep, you're our only hope now. Bird fuck! Yeah! Coo, coo. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Coo. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should... side with Oko-san? Of course, if he's the one I want to go for this time, right? Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be human? Coo, coo. Oko-san is resolved! Oko-san will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Coo. Giga drill beak! Ah! Oko-san crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. She goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Coo! Ogo-san is a match for any aristocrat. Coo coo. Ogo-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Ogo-san, come back. Break is over. All right. And this is where we will save for tonight. So that'll be it for this episode of Hatoful Boyfriend. Thank you for joining me. If you like the shit I do here, you can always support me by subscribing, for we are Twitch affiliates, by tossing your birdie bets all up in my face. I'll even give them a lick. You can go to streamlabs.com/boozybadger or boozybadger.com, slide tip into the bank account. And if you don't want to do any of that, you're saying, fat man, you're not getting my money. That's just fine by me. I think the important thing is you come, you enjoy yourself, and you have fun. So thank you for coming into my home tonight. Thank you for letting me into yours. I may or may not be back tomorrow night. Friday is kind of a sometimes I do, sometimes I don't night for me. If I am, it'll probably be around 8 or 9 o'clock. If not, I will be back Saturday and Sunday for some Red Dead Redemption 2 here on the stream at various times. Watch the Twitter for that. Here in a moment, we're going to raid Dante the Canine, who is actually one of the mods in the channel here and a very fun contributor to the Discord that you join when you become a subscriber or a Patreon supporter of the Boozy shit. Remember, if you are a subscriber, you have a special emote, and you know which one to use during a raid. So until tomorrow night, I am Boozy, you are not. Thank you for joining me, and you have a wonderful evening. Good night.